Hi everybody, I'm Carl Schwanke from the Charlotte Mecklenburg Library, and today I'm going to tell you the story of the wide-mouthed frog. Now, do you know what it means to open your mouth up really wide? Can you do it like this? Ah. Come on, really wide. Ah. That's good. That's really, really wide. Well, this is a story about a wide-mouthed frog. And he sings a little song. And to sing that song, you need to open your mouths really wide. So let's try it one time. Ready? Wide-mouthed frog, wide-mouthed frog, how very great it is to be a wide-mouthed frog. Did you open your mouths really wide? I bet you did. Good. Well, here is the story. Once, there was a little wide-mouthed frog who went to his mom and dad, and one day he said, "Mom, Dad, I'm getting really big now, and I'd like to see the big wide world. Can I go swim and see the big wide world?" Mom said, "All right." And the dad said, "But be home by dinner time and be careful." And so the little wide-mouthed frog said, "Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad." And he hopped on a lily pad and started swimming down the river, singing his little song. How did it go? Remember, it goes, wide-mouthed frog, wide-mouthed frog, how very great it is to be a wide-mouthed frog. And as he was looking around, he looked up in a tree and he saw something he had never seen before. It had long blue and green feathers and a couple of wings and a long yellow beak. And the wide-mouthed frog looked up and said, "Wow, what are you? And what do you eat?" What do you think that was, boys and girls? Of course, it was a bird. And the bird said, "Well, I am a bird, and I eat juicy worms. Yum, yum, yum." And the wide-mouthed frog said, "Wow. Well, I'm a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies. Watch, like this. And the bird said, "Well, that's very interesting. Bye." And he flew away. And the little wide-mouthed frog kept swimming down the river, singing his song, going, wide-mouthed frog, wide-mouthed frog, how very great it is to be a wide-mouthed frog. And then he saw something on the riverbank, something he had never seen before. It was small and gray and furry, had a long tail. And he said, "Wow, what are you? And what do you eat?" And what do you think it was, boys and girls? Of course, it was a little bitty mouse. And the mouse said, "Well, I am a mouse, and I eat crunchy berries and seeds." And the little wide-mouthed frog says, "Wow. Well, I'm a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat juicy flies." And the little mouse said, "Well, thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Bye." And he scampered off onto the riverbank. And then the little wide-mouthed frog kept swimming down the river, singing his song, going, wide-mouthed frog, wide-mouthed frog, how very great it is to be a wide-mouthed frog. And then he saw a couple of eyes sticking out of the water and a long gray-green scaly snout. And once it opened up his mouth, that snout, there were a lot of sharp teeth. And the little wide-mouthed frog said, "Wow, what are you? And what do you eat?" what do you think it was, boys and girls? That's right. It was an alligator. And opened up his jaws and said, well, I'm an alligator. And I eat tasty, juicy, wide-mouthed frogs. And the little wide-mouthed frog said, oh, well, you don't see many of those around here, do you? Well, gotta go, bye. He hopped back to the river, swam back home singing, small-mouthed frog, small-mouthed frog, how very great it is to be a small-mouthed frog. And that is the story, boys and girls. And remember, now that you've heard the story, remember, I can tell stories, and now you can tell this story too. Okay? Have fun with it. Bye.